Howdy ho, internet. This is the Orpig, and today I wanted to do a list of don'ts at the gym. So these are things that you should not do at the gym, and this is for rookies that are just starting out to even experts, people who have been going to the gym forever. Okay, number one, top of the list is pick up your weights. Always pick up your weights. Have the respect for the other people that are at the gym, that their time is just as valuable as yours. There's no reason you're at a gym, you're working out, you should not be lazy because you're there to try to get yourself better. So that means you need to pick up your weights. Take them off the bar. Don't leave them lying on the floor. Put them right back where they belong. Keep the gym organized, okay? This is the Church of Iron, and you should respect it. And that means putting your weight back where it belongs. Don't hog all the weights, okay? At the most, you should maybe have 2 sets of dumbbells to do a drop set. If you're doing an excessive drop set to where you want to go down even more weights, then go for those weights when you're doing that drop set and see what's available. Okay, so if I'm doing a drop set and I'm doing 45s and then I drop down to 35 and I go to 25 and somebody's on it, then I'm going to grab the 30s or the 20s. No big deal. I'm going to work around it. Whatever way, I'm still going to get my burn, but I'm not going to hog all the weights. So make sure that you're not hogging the weights. On that note, let's talk about the people at the gym. Don't be that guy or girl who does too much weight, okay? There's always somebody there who wants to impress the other person. Whether it's a guy trying to impress another guy with how much he can lift, bench, press, whatever, to, well, you really don't see it with females. Guys, we're the only ones that are guilty of this, okay? Don't stack on all kind of weight that you know you can't do. Remember, form over weight. If you do one proper form of bench press coming all the way down and pause, don't let it hit your chest, pause just before it hits your chest, stop the momentum, and then push up. That one rep is way better than you just bending your elbows and pushing back up, being a little half repper, okay? Form over weight. You're not there to impress anybody. You're there to get better yourself. The only way is by doing proper form. Don't try to stack up more weight. If anything, do less weight than what you're comfortable with and do proper form and do more of them. You're going to get more of a workout. You're going to get a better workout doing that. The next thing you want to be, make sure you bring a towel. No matter who you are, you're going to sweat at the gym. You should. Even my gym that I go to is like a North Pole, okay? It's so freezing cold in there, but yet I still manage to sweat. So no matter what, you should have a towel. Some gyms provide towels for you. The gym I go to, it actually has paper towels with antiseptic spray that you can use to wipe down the equipment. So make sure you bring a towel, or at least that you wipe down the equipment. Nobody wants to get on equipment behind you after you've been sweating and nasty and all over. And even if you think I don't sweat at all, hey, as a courtesy, just to show the other people that you have that courtesy and you're treating the Church of Iron with respect, just wipe it down. Just go through the motions, just to show that you have that respect for everybody there and you're going to keep it clean. You don't have to wear fancy clothes. Now look, this isn't to say if you're starting to work out, you spend some money on some new gym clothes, right? To help you get motivated, to push you to go to the gym. I am a big proponent of spending money to keep me on track to work out. Like, I don't want to waste my money. Like, that's one of the things that helps me, I find, when I work out. If I spend the money on these supplements, I want to get the maximum effect for them. I'm going to go to the gym, I'm not going to skip, and I'm not going to break my diet as much. I'm still going to break my diet. Still got cheat days. But you're not going to break your diet as much. So I'm a big proponent of that. So I'm not saying don't go buy new gym clothes or anything like that. But at the end of the day, it's a gym. You're not there for a fashion show. You're not there to look good. You're not there to show off the hottest trends or buy the fanciest weightlifting shoes or all this fancy equipment. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Just go with some raggedy, beat-up clothes or your new gym clothes, whatever. Go get them at Walmart. Get a $2 tank top and a pair of $5 shorts, and you're good to go, okay? Don't need any fancy clothes. Girls, you don't need to wear any makeup. Nobody's there to hit on you. Nobody's there to pick you up. All that's going to do is interfere with what you're there to do. You don't have to look good. Save that for the club. Okay, you're going to the gym, work out, no high heels, no makeup. Next thing, don't be the person making excessive noise. This is a big thing that I know I dislike, and there's other people that I talk to dislike. Nobody likes to show off. Nobody likes the guy in the back of the gym going, "Ugh!" That's look at me. Now, proper form, you breathe in, you blow out. You're pushing extra weight. Are you going to strain? Yes. Will there be an occasional grunt? Yes. From the strain of the weight. Blowing that air out and keeping it to a minimum. But there's no reason for you to do excessive yelling, drawing attention to yourself. You look like a putz. That's what you look like. And that's what people are saying about you behind your back. Nobody likes that person who's loud at the gym. On the same token, if you can't count in your head by now, you should probably go back to kindergarten, okay? So the other thing is, not only do you not want to be the person going, screaming it out, but don't be the guy going, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, really? Like you can't count in your head. You have to count out loud for it to count, or you want everybody to know how many you're doing. 20, 21. Okay, Ron Burgundy. You just did 100 concentration curls. Good job. There's no reason for you to count out loud. Learn to count in your head. Have that mental toughness for you there. You should already be mentally strong if you're working out, because the number one thing Arnold always says is that mind to muscle connection. That's how you work out hard, okay? It's not about just picking up the most weight. That's important, but at the same time, if you want to get the maximum gain for the muscle, you focus on that muscle that you're using. So you should be able to focus on that muscle you're using and still count in your head without having to count out loud. And then the last thing is, don't socialize. Okay, you might even have a workout partner, and that's fine, but you're there to work out. You should only be resting a minute to up to 2 minutes max. Really, a minute to a minute and a half between sets. If you're doing a superset, which is, I do like bench press and then rows, right? Opposite muscle groups, so chest and back, and you do set after set. Then you take a 2-minute break, because essentially you just did 2 exercises. So you do up to 2-minute breaks. That's the longest break you should ever take. Okay, get yourself a watch or something like that to take time. Or back before I had my watch, I used to just look at the clock on the wall and watch the second hand and say, okay, it's at 20 seconds. So I know by the time it comes back around to 20 seconds again, that it's time for me to hit the weights, to start working out. And I would cut it short. I'd cut it shorter. I'd go at 50 seconds. Did I feel ready? No, absolutely not. But I would go. So you're not there to socialize. You socialize after, you make a phone call after, but you're not there to talk. Don't hog up the machine and just talk by the machine, because somebody else probably wants to use that, and you're just wasting more time. If you're taking 5 minutes between each set and you're doing 4 sets, you're taking up 20 minutes to 30 minutes of time where somebody could have got in there in 10 minutes and knocked out what they wanted to do. There was a shirt, I should have got it. Less talky, more lifty. That's what you need to do. Less talky, more lifty. Don't talk on the phone. Now look, my daughter, she has seizures, okay? So when a phone call comes from her, it's important, and we have to take it, but we keep it short. I'll never forget one time we were working out at the gym, and there was this little kid, probably 16, 17 years old, and he walked around the gym for probably a good 20 minutes, no exaggeration, talking on his phone. Just walking around the gym. You're not cool. I don't care what your conversation is. I made clear that I was making fun of him because I wanted him to come say something. Am I a prick? Absolutely, I'm a prick. But I got no patience for that. Why are you in the gym talking on the phone? I don't go to AT&T with my dumbbells and sit down on their couch and work out. You shouldn't be inside the gym talking on your phone, walking around. I got no time for that. The gym is to work out. If you're not there to work out, then it's time to get out. All right? So make sure you don't make these mistakes. I'm sure if they're ticking me off, they're ticking other people off. So don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, like. I'll see you again another time. Later. Hey, thanks for sticking around. It's time for another What's on My Set List. So today's song is from the movie Rockstar, which is We All Die Young. It's a little bit slow. It does pick up at times, but it's an awesome movie. It's a good song. When I hear it coming on while I'm working out, it just makes me think of that movie. It makes me think I want to get pumped up. It's one of those cool Mark Wahlberg movies where, as a guy, it was all right to like the movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's an awesome movie, and I love it on my set list. All right, bye.